Welcome everyone. Today I will discuss about one of the important aspect of the Czech reality, and this is very important and about life extension. We have many questions. Why we die? Wrong God planned for us to die. Then may God now plan for us to take up anti-aging? Wrong. Old dies to make room for young. This cannot be true because as a longevity, mutation would have whipped out short living. Animals burn out at constant rate. Several animals like the bat, black narrow at the graph even are expected to this rule. Rate of death is in wild longevity. Airborne and the burrowing animals live longer. Terrestrials forge live less. Red salmon die after spawning because salmon with a get back after swiping mutation never got a chance to pass on their genes. In the wild, humans were dying at age 40. Anyone muted the help us to be healthy after 40 was never passes on. Aging in several things. That's why it has been so difficult to pin it down till now. Aging in partly software. Reserve the software, you will reverse some aging. Life extension today. Aging is an inheritance and disease. It has 100% mortality rate. Did pioneer research to show calories restrictions can reliably extended longevity. Food is the first drug. Customize the diet reserve may age related decline. Has developed 12 minutes once a week resistance training protocol. Exercise is still the king. It is more reliable and best understood life extension too. Henry Oshak has written the first ever university course on using nutrition for managing cancer. Nutrition supplement with ego body loses efficiency in extracting nutrition from food. 60 years old in the pictures brought age extinctions, revolutions, and the imaginations of the masses with her several books, including the most popular agings. Top up the hormones to the youthful levels. Product fitness and vitality from the inside the reactivity, the youth software. Way back in 1919s, Anthony Atlas made in the first bladers in his lab using patients' own stem cells. It is the function normally even today. Regenerative medicines, already feasible lab-made body parts, regrown fingertips and muscles, skin cells, it becomes. Sophia Loren, 80 years old in this picture, she anti-aged before anti-aging. Genetic profiling and genetic therapy. Customize the treatment to suit the genes or the customize the genes to match the expectation. Limited mind. Anti-aging in the unlimited self-improvement program Supermind in a super uh, canisters is the ultimate objective. Add-on cosmetic procedures. In the foreseeable future, certain looks can come only through cosmetic procedure. Anti-aging working from the inside out, you get filtered smarter things, your peers possibly richer simply because they are standard still. Why extend life? There is no good relations to die. Is there is we can go home and do it today. We invited heavens to deal with death. Probably there is nothing out there. Anything worth doing is worth doing right. Every day we are fighting death or do it with comments. Buy times. You have more money than time. Money you make in your last 20 years. Family car on 10 to 20 additional years of life. At 60 plus, you have a more money, more freedom, less responsibility, more friends, more wisdom, more courage, more stable brain, more happiness. Because you are wiser and richer now, your second chance at life will be better than the first. Extended your imaginations. Will one moral life be enough to sail on the place in this panel? By then, maybe you will be able to travel interstellar. Would you want to save the cultures? Will the culture of the world remain same when the entire world is on life extension? Books, and more books. If you like me, you will want to use up many lifetime for just one thing. At least in the West, marriage will change. One, two, or many multiple non same sex open monopoly polygamy baby live-ins. Pregnancy after menopause. Some of us end up having babies past 30, 50, and 70s or whatever. Sibling with the huge age gap. When siblings are 20 years apart or 40, we will need new customers to help them bond. We are all unique. Some of us will grow further in our own unique way. Some of us will jump into red race and becomes homogeneous. Still with me, then image some more. You might reach longevity scale velocity. 100 years old will probably be only 5 to 10 years younger than the 150 years old. You may become very rich if you owe a 10% payment, 20%, you will be 8% richer than when you start. Affluence like we never saw. World will be much richer when older people are productive. Wellness will win every bigs. When government eventually wake up and tax them, will the ultra rich move to a space colony? Beauty and fitness. When technology make is reveals proposal, we will take a second chance to looking good necked. Software becomes a company. Will you still have a good sex? 24. Who needs a body? Only problem with these lonely predictions. It is the backed by the rock soil logic. Who will you be in your next life? Thank you. So if you have any kind of question regarding longevities and other things, please you can communicate with me. I just want to share another important thing. This is very important, and I want to share like some of the important aspects research work on longevity. Life extension research and analysis of contemporary biological theory and ethical issues. Jennifer Marshall's. Many opinion and ideas about aging exist. Biological theories have taken hold of the populace and scientific imagination as potential answer to a cure of aging. However, it is not clear what extent in the being card or whether aging could be classified as a disease. Some scientists are convinced that aging will be biologically alterable and then the human lives will be vastly extendable. Other investigations believe that aging is an elevation target that may only be statistically manipulated through a better understanding of the operational principle of the system situation within complex environment. Not only in their confusion over definitions, but also as the safety of any potential intervention. Carrying cell death, for example, may lead to a cell cancer. The search for a cure for aging is not a clearly beneficially endeavors. This paper will first describe contemporary ideas about aging process and seconds, describe several current life extension technologies. Third, it's all analyzes these theories and technologies focus on two representative and different scientific points of views. The paper also considered the public health dilemma that arising from the life extension research and examined two issues: risk and benefit ratios and information concepts that are the key to developing ethical guideline for life extension technologies. These are the very important research in the modern area, and we need to be very much focused in that area. So if you want to know more about these things, you can communicate with me and World Talent Economy Forum. And if you have any kind of questions, you directly can communicate with us. Thank you.